established were too broad, too big, or was it?
They're not even necessary. This is a political thing. It's paid for by large corporate environmental organizations that are invested in marine research.
So you think that they're just trying to take the territory for themselves?
Hey, thank you!
Out of the way, Sean. Come on. So, do you feel it's entirely unnecessary? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's unnecessary for fishing regulations, and it doesn't do anything to protect the ocean. We have big problems in the ocean.
Yeah.
And fishing is not one of them, because we're well managed. That's why there's hardly any fishing right now, is because these fish are being rebuilt with the fishing regulations that we already have.
Okay. Fishing regulations by whom?
By the state.
And you feel those are sufficient?
And the federal. Because rockfish fishing is closed from 20 fathoms out to 100 fathoms.
And are you...
These closed areas do nothing to stop pollution, or oil spills, or acidification of the ocean. All they do is stop the little guys from fishing who live next to the ocean, and the people who are behind protecting the ocean live here.
You have family that fishermen, and are you in the fishing industry?
I've been in the fishing industry for my adult life, and my husband still fishes crab. Has a boat here.
Okay.
So the Ocean Conservancy, they say they want to meet, they want to talk with fishermen, they want to figure out their concerns, and they want to be able to work with you and the fishing industry, and not intrude on areas that are traditional fishing beds.
They've already talked to us, and they already know what our concerns are. The fact is that the closed area, the science team has already decided how many and how big these areas have to be, and so they're going to be closing some of the best fishing areas.
But
I mean, I guess they're they don't know where. They haven't mapped out areas.
You can go to meetings for a year and move the line back and forth a little bit. And we will have people who will go to these meetings and work with the maps under protest. We're doing this under protest. It's not necessary to protect fish, and it doesn't do anything to protect the ocean. The Fish and Game Commission doesn't have any authority to protect the ocean. All they have is authority over fishing.
So you say you're willing to meet and talk with the proponents of the MLPAs, but you don't I guess your base position is that they
talk about. We're gonna do the best we can to prepare a map that'll save as much fishing area as possible, because we see that they're going to go ahead with this with the private foundation money. The state can't afford these marine protected areas. Every city, harbor, and in the North Coast region has written a letter protesting the way this is being done. And the state government is blowing them off.
Can I ask your name?
Vivian Helliwell.
Vivian Helliwell?
Helliwell.
Okay, great. I'm Hank Sims. I'm from the North Coast Journal. I didn't get to introduce myself.
Oh, I'd shake with one of my spare hands.
That's all right.
Hi, Hank.
All right.